TV, theatre, films. What do you like as a
But you'll
medium?
hear this cliche from everyone. The theatre is the best because ultimately you can make a lot of mistakes and you got a lot of time to perform, etc., and come into your own. So you hit that rhythm, which you like, and everything else. TV is the worst for me of the lot because TV basically is just too many rules. You have to censor yourself all the time. I love the podcast medium. The way we are talking now is as close to real. We're just like you'd be in my house, and I'm in your house, and we're chatting, and me being an idiot, we've gone all over the place, even though you got your
No, me
agenda.
too.
But that's a real organic conversation.
Yeah.
I'm telling my guys also, could let it be.
Yeah.
Let's have a real conversation now. Because otherwise, a TV interview ho jayega na. Oh, Broacha, you grew up here. What's your father's name? What's your dog's name? What's the point of that after some time?
Yeah, but
Structure kills it after some time.
Yeah, but
you must have it.
because you've done so much of TV. That's why you don't want to do the structure. But there is a comfort in structure.
If I'm an
for
author,
some.
Smita, if I'm someone who's coming with a certain agenda, then you must know my agenda. You must know about my book and all that.
Yeah,
if I'm coming and just talking generally about a guy who's on the, the shadows of entertainment, who's an out-of-work actor, singer, dancer, basically, you can talk about anything. It doesn't really matter.
It does know. I've seen your interview with Javed Akhtar. That was like something.
These are all my favorite people. I love that
Yeah,
guy.
I know.
He's so funny.
He was and unintentionally funny. No,
He's
like,
intentionally and unintentionally. I've spent time at
he just
airports
like
with
looked
him.
at you and said, "Hey, kya? Like, what are you?"
I think he likes me quite a bit. I'm okay.
It was lovely. Though.
I'm telling you, I have in my head people who you could have hung out with, whatever their age. If we were born in the same, area, school, whatever.
Yeah.
He's in my list like that. He and I would have had so much fun in class, because he's a rascal. And he's a rascal with a great mind. You mix that together, it's the perfect male companion.
I saw there was a speech that he gave. He was asked to come up in Jaipur Lit Fest.
Yeah.
He was a chief or guest of honor or whatever. So he was asked to come up. He actually gave a 3-minute introduction and he spoke of some poetry and all that he recited, and it finally boiled down to the fact that he had not read the book, so he's ignorant. So he says, so my lines were about ignorance and how you can be erudite even if you're ignorant. So he was like...
Talk about satire. He's got it. I mean, he's like a modern day Premchand. I love his company. And like I said, at airports, we're waiting for flights. If you get him, we had such a lovely moment where one guy came and said, "Sir ji, मैं आपको देखा था TV program पे कल, क्या बढ़िया बात है, क्या sir, आपकी जो बात है वो 1 in a million है sir," and that kind of तारीफ. Very embarrassing. So thank you, and all that. He took off. Then I asked him, "Sir, कौन सा program? पता नहीं, मैं नहीं था." This is great fun.
Which one are you talking about?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
But he didn't interrupt the guy. He let him talk rubbish, who mistook him for somebody else. But theek hai, whatever.
Yeah. So, but why TV? Why don't you like TV?
So TV, like even when we were doing Week That wasn't, and we have to censor ourselves all the time. I think it kills the art form after some time. I think it's good
But
because
all
it
your
teaches you how to
fame
write.
came in TV, no?
No. So see, MTV is rubbish. With all due respect,
What you talking?
rubbish in the sense that what is MTV? That's why I felt really bad. Some of my colleagues would take it seriously. I would really have a heart attack. Where the producer will come with a script to discuss, some Baba Segar's latest song or whatever. I mean, like, with due respect, let's go talk to him and all that. But it's not, you got to just get it. But it was fun. It was great fun, but you can't take it seriously for the time. Week That Wasn't is fun to write. And then to write within the lines. So you think of all the great like Solzhenitsyn and all that. You're trying to write under pressure. How do you make your point, whatever, And
So you've done MTV and you've done that News 18 thing. And there was Home TV or something also in between.
That's Mini Mathur. I, in fact, met her for the first time because we shared the same TV18 team from Delhi. So I was shooting a show called MTV U, and they were shooting with her for Home TV for the show that she did. So I actually went and saw her shoot because I had to wait for the crew. And she was lovely. I told her on the podcast we did.
She's
also.
gorgeous.
Not only gorgeous, she's actually one of the pioneers, and people have not given her the right respect for that. She's one of the pioneers of this whole medium, even slightly before me. We are born in the same month. That's another story. She was fabulous doing that, show with people.
Who else did you have a crush on?
I didn't have a crush, but Roshan Abbas, all these guys were the first.
Roshan's boy.
Hanji.
Why did you have a crush
But
on
in Parsi,
Roshan?
it can be a female name also, Roshan.
So, but who's the crush?
So I liked, I would say Minnie for sure. The other girls, what happens is like Malaika and all that, after some time working every day, you go beyond chemistry. You just because, and Malaika's got a foul mouth. So she became like one of the guys, to hang out with. Yeah, Malaika's great.
She's another person who defies age.
She's
There's
unbelievable.
nothing.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
She's done nothing. She's just gorgeous.
Yeah.
And we just shot something together for Tyra, and it's amazing.
Makeup. What are you doing with makeup?
I don't know, but she had 15 people doing her makeup.
And what were you doing?
I had one Kaustav Banerjee, and we had one shirt. And they had like, I mean, it just looked like Super Achiever and Joker. You know, I was like, she was like BJP proper candidate. I was independent.
You were the
तो मेरा
Sushila.
पैसा नहीं है, market नहीं है, कुछ नहीं, Sushila, yeah.
So you're like, Sushila, idhar aa jao.
But 5 minutes, you're working with her, and again, it's back to love line because she's dirtier than me, she's naughtier than me, she's a big gossip. It's great fun. Y'all don't know what people really are. And I mean this as praise, not in any way as negative. You can hang out with Malaika for a long time, and the time just passes because she and the sister Amrita both just great fun to hang out with.
And
Actually, all the MTV guys the women were all great to hang out with. The boys could sometimes be too serious, but yeah.
Namaste, Jai Hind. You're watching ANI podcast with Smita Prakash.
अगर हम उसको मस्जिद कहेंगे तो फिर विवाद होगा.
The issue is टूटा है क्या भारत?
400 पार का मतलब ये है कि संविधान खतरे में है.
क्या हम लोग ये निर्देश देते हैं कि फला को गिरफ्तार करके जेल डाल दें?
वही तो कह रहे हैं सब.
ये बेबुनियाद निराधार आरोप.
सच्चा सुनना चाहो देखो स्मिता प्रकाश ANI. It does not lie.